AgTech Tech Tip Profile View.
Other thing, Juan, here is while I'm on this project, let me go to profile view. What's the point of profile view? I mean, is it helpful? Is it just another mode that we never
Absolutely. I
use?
mean, especially a complicated scenario like an MSC wall over excavation, maybe with a backfill of a specific material and trace a cross section through it, put different colors to different materials, or like it looks like drone data, right? As like topos as they start changing from week to week, you're seeing different colors here. So
Right.
the key here is that view menu, the new view menu in the middle there, be able to turn things on and off, see the colors, right?
Exactly. And so here, right, I always say utilize the tools, especially for visualizing the job and how the dirt's actually gonna, move on the project. If you've never been out to a project, if you've just been in the office, and aren't too familiar, you just know how to do takeoffs. Well, utilize these tools at least. Like 3D view, I always say is your best friend, but profile view is going to show you. You can cut a cross section or a profile anywhere through the project, right? I can click on either one of these. But I can see, okay, now I'm looking at my subgrade versus my strip. Okay, that's where that's where we got fill. Here's the cut, right? And then we can start to add in our other layers, our other surfaces, right? So we've got rock. Obviously, rock's a big one. So we want to see, hey, is this going to get into rock? Yeah, it probably will. If I turn on my overX, there's my building pad over X's, right? We're doing building pad over X's. So yeah, we're going to hit some rock on this project, right? But again, looking at those profiles gives you a better understanding of what the heck is actually going on, what you're actually creating and, spitting out, right? Because once your boss starts asking questions and you're like, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm going to go back to my office and
To,
think about it for a while.
to explain to someone, but also to be able to figure out how to calculate the volumes correctly, the sequencing correctly. Okay, so
Right.
I'm gonna go. First of all, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna strip the project. From there, I'm gonna go into the green surface. So I need to calculate that second material, and then we're gonna go in and figure out how much of it is rock. So here we go. So let's cut. So good idea to go in and tell yourself the story
Yes.
of the sequencing of the project here to be able to
Yeah.
calculate that sequencing correctly, right?
No, that's good because Colin, my son, who works for AgTEK, he always said I would go back to my office and talk myself through it. Like, people thought he was weird talking to himself, but hey, whatever it takes to get the job done, right? Explaining it, hearing yourself say it makes a lot more sense because a lot of times we just get our head down and we're just plugging away, putting in lines and data, and that we don't really think about what we're doing. So take the time, right? Take some time out for yourself. You need a mental
You
health break.